Hey you guys, I'm so sorry. I know it's been like a week since my last video. I kept making videos, but either I didn't like how I looked in them, or something was wrong, like the lighting was shitty, or I just was not in the mood and I just didn't do, I just wasn't happy with it. And on top of that, this season, or at this point of every season, feeds kind of get a little bit boring. So there really wasn't that much going on. I'm sure, if you follow along with Facebook and, Hamster Watch and Jokers, and you guys probably already know everything that pretty much happened last week. So I'm not going to go, into whole, spiel about it all because you guys probably already know. So, what I will talk about, though, is last night, as we know, Jason, he won the final HOH. Okay. He also decided to take annoying Chrissy with him to final 3, which... we know how I feel about her. She's annoying to me. I just am so irritated with her. She seems to be under the impression that she is this mastermind, puppet master of this entire season, and it is just shocking to me. Last night, she called herself the queen of late night jamboree. Oh, I'm sorry, Chrissy, I thought that you were maybe the princess? Maybe? That's being generous. I always, if there was a queen of late night jamboree, I would have assumed it was Danielle, but who am I? You know what I mean? Whatever. So, last night was Justin and Morgan, their little competition to decide who is the final person going into the final 3. And Morgan won the competition. I was fine with that. I really didn't care who won. I liked Justin and I liked Morgan, so I honestly did not care. But Justin, he was going through it. You could hear him. He was wheezing like the Pokemon, and he was just feeling it, and it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, Justin, you're about to die. I thought Justin was gonna die, but thankfully he didn't. But he did lose. He did pretty damn good, though, in my opinion. I thought he did very well compared to his past competition performances. He did much better than he normally does. So, that was a plus. So, good job. I am sad that he's gone. I did find him very fun and entertaining. A lot of people were not very happy with the way that he was acting in his final week. Personally, I didn't care. It didn't bother me whatsoever. Why? Because he was the fun, entertaining, supportive dude this entire season, and I'm not even about to let a fucking bad week change my opinion about him. Everybody was like, oh, his real colors are showing, this is who he really is. No, he's human. We all have bad days, we all have bad weeks, it is what it is. I like Justin, so I did not mind however he was acting. It didn't bother me, so... But apparently it bothered Chrissy, because she cared enough to start crying and yelling and... Ugh, whatever. But, so now the final 3 is Chrissy, Jason, and Morgan. I refuse to vote for Chrissy. Not gonna happen. I'm almost not even sure if I really want to say who I'm gonna vote for, because crazy enough, this season has really fans are insane this season, and I love it. It's awesome, cool, but damn, calm down. It's a game. People get crazy. I get messages all the time about how, oh, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're a nasty bitch, because I don't like Jason. Well, I mean, I like Jason, I just don't like him anymore in the game. I like him outside, whatever I know of him, of course, but, it's crazy. This season is just insane between fans, and it's kind of annoying, and it makes me not even want to say who I want to vote for, but at the same time, I really don't give a shit. So if you have a problem with who I'm going to be voting for, then I'm sorry, but not everybody's going to feel the same way that you do. That's called life. Welcome to it. Personally, I'm going to be voting for Morgan. Why? Because I'm against returning players in general. I don't think that they have any place in any regular season. Unless it is an all-star season, I don't want to see a returning player. And I said this last season with Nicole and everybody else. I loved Papa Frank, but I didn't want him to win. Why? Because I find it more impressive when people who come into the game not having any clue about what to do, about how to go about it, strategy, what way to approach it. It's, you know, they learn as they go kind of thing. I find that a lot more impressive when someone can get to the final two and is fresh than somebody who had a chance to play previously, learned from their mistakes from that season, and can come back, and now they're in finals like, oh, okay, so you needed a redo? Like, that's not fair to me. And I've said this last season, I don't think returning players should have won, and every other season I've watched with returning players, I just don't think that they should win. Unless it is a all-star season, I don't even think they really should be there, to be quite honest, but we all know that CBS loves to bring the returning players, so But in Jason's case, that's really the only reason. He played a good game, but I was against him being there from the start, and I am against him winning. I think that he came in with a huge advantage, and I think that America helped him out a lot. Yes, America helped Morgan out a lot. I'm not even about to try to say that they didn't. And yes, she had an advantage with her sister being there. But at the same time, they had to make sure that nobody figured them out, which nobody did. Jason can try his hardest to say that he knew, but he had an idea, and that idea went away pretty damn quick. And I don't know, I think that Jason shouldn't have been there in the first place unless it was an all-star season. I think that considering the fact that America has so much power this season, it was extremely unfair to bring a returning player. I also think that America is very much a part of the game this season, and in my opinion, if it were me, I would have been actively making sure I didn't say or do nasty shit that may piss fans off. And I think that was a huge flaw in Jason's game. So it was as if he totally forgot that America has any kind of votes, which, I mean, it's not like that really mattered, I guess. America never put his ass up for nomination, so shocking. But yeah, like, people, they aren't going to agree with me, and that's fine. We're all adults, I think. Not everybody's going to agree with you, and I understand that, and I respect that. I just hope that people understand and respect that, and yeah. Let's keep it civil in the comment section. But yeah, so tomorrow is the finale, and I just want to make it clear, if Jason wins, I really don't care. As long as Chrissy doesn't win, that's fine with me. Like, as long as that bitch does not win, then I'm good. I couldn't care less, to be 100% honest. So, I think that Morgan and Jason played similar games as far as their achievements, and I think that they've also made the same amount of mistakes. So I think that, in my opinion, they played a pretty equal game. It's just Jason had a huge advantage coming into it, and I think that this season, I think he won this season the second America voted him in. So America also never put him up for nomination, and I think that says a lot. And America's nom really fucked up a lot of the people's game this season. So I hope if they do Big Brother Over the Top again, I hope that they just get rid of America's nom, because it really screwed the game up. It made it kind of unfair, And I have no problem with like America voting for like care packages and shit, but I really like don't want to have the America's mom thing again. Like that is just so stupid to me. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think and who you are going to be voting for, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and sorry if you guys hear my boyfriend snoring in the background. I know, it's annoying. Trust me. He works at night and it is just ridiculous. So he sleeps during the day, and until we get like a regular apartment with multiple rooms, there's gonna be days where you hear my boyfriend snoring. And no matter how many times I tell him to shut up, it's... that's what I get to deal with. But, you know, that's life. Bitches snore. And also, I got a new camera, so let me know what you think. I'm just kidding. Well, not really. I did get a new camera. I like it. Yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
In this competition, you must match
watching the competition. Oh my god, I feel like Natalie. Alright, let's keep going.
Once you have a photo, return back through the obstacles to the puzzle board and place the house guest photo above the clue that you think is a match. You will repeat this process, retrieving only one photo at a time until you think you have the house guest photos match to the correct clues. Be warned, some of the clues may match. You will hear a buzzer and must continue playing to try to figure out where you went wrong. The first player to correctly place all 9 house guest photos on the puzzle board and hit their button will win the competition, guaranteeing them a spot in the final 3 rounds. You may retrieve one photo at a time. You must stay in your designated
Morgan's gonna win this shit, watch.
Go around the wall and look at the other player.
Yeah, Justin's not gonna win this. I don't know who I want to win. I want them both to win. Oh, this is just like the competition from last season. Yeah, I would not be able to do this shit. Like, that running is just ridiculous. I'd be so fucked.
I'd be so fucked.
I would be so fucked. Like, what? Oh, poor Justin. He is not doing good. Well, I mean, he's doing alright, but, like, he's clearly not a runner. Neither am I. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, reading chat, watching the comp. Just... Well, as of now, it looks... Justin has a bunch of spots, not a bunch, like 3 spots filled. Looks like Morgan's plan is to fill the spots in after she gets all of the pictures over there. Whereas Justin's filling them in as he goes, so... It's really cold. Let me get my cloak or shawl. What are they called? I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Thank God, what's her face? Thank God, Chrissy isn't doing this, because it would be a bloodbath. It would be a bloodbath, her hands and her feet. And the face of you gushing blood. Poor Justin is not doing well. Like, he is like huffing and puffing. Justin, I'm feeling you on that, because I would be like, like, I would be dying. I'd really be fucked. I have no kind of, like, endurance. Is that what's called? Like, stamina when you're running? I don't remember what it's called. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank God Chrissy's not playing this competition. 'Cause Chrissy, her wiggity whack ass would be bleeding everywhere. Bleeding everywhere. Poor Justin. Poor Justin. He's wheezing all over the... Oh. Justin's the wheezy Pokemon, whatever it's called. Poor guy. He's actually trying. Morgan's out of breath though too, like no lie, she's not sounding good either. Like I think Justin has asthma? Like he sounds like shit. He sounds bad. There's definitely no question there. But I'm happy with Morgan winning. I'm happy with Justin winning. Morgan just won. Oh, Justin. He tried. Try, Justin. Oh, yep, there he goes. See, he needed his inhaler. He was, like, dying. First thing he does is get to his inhaler. You could hear it, too. He was, like, wheezing. He sounded like the Pokemon. What's it called? Wheezing? I think that was his name. Wheezing. Weezer? I can't remember what his in Pokemon. Which is really, like, embarrassing, because I'm, like, I've loved Pokemon. Oh my god, my fucking hair. I've loved Pokemon since, like, day one. So, you know. So, I just saw the final 3 house guest plea thing that they were basically trying to sell their game to America to, you know, vote for them kind of thing. And Jason's speech was very good. Chrissy's speech, I can't even comment on it because quite literally everything she was saying went in one ear and out the other, and I just could not follow anything she said. Like, I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't. It could be because I dislike her. It could be because I don't know. She seems to think that she is like this, like, amazing player, and I'm just sitting here like, girl, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I do not in any way see whatever it is that she sees in her game that makes her think she's this, like, amazing player. I mean, it's just, you know? She just irritates me with her fucking flower. Morgan's speech was pretty good. I think that, I mean, basically she said that she needed to win competitions, she basically said that she won competitions when she needed to. She was, she took advantage of the looking like a non-threat kind of thing. She brought up Alex, obviously. But definitely Jason's speech and Morgan's speech were very good. I really don't think anybody can argue that. Well, I think Jason had the best speech out of all 3 of them, in my opinion. But it did not change my voting. And honestly, actually, the speeches had no effect on the way I was going to be voting, because I was never going to vote for a returning player to win, ever. Come the beginning of the season, I wasn't going to do it. It's not what I'm going to do. And I'm 100% never going to vote for Chrissy, because I just do not see whatever it is that she sees in her master gameplay. Like, ugh. I would be voting for Shelby if she was there, but I'm going to be voting for Morgan. I wasn't too sure if I even wanted to say anything, because fans this season, they're just like insane, kind of. But, you know, there came a point, you know, a couple minutes ago as I was watching it, I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I should not have to worry about people going crazy attacking in the comment section. I should be 100% honest, like I always am. And I'm not going to be voting for Jason to win, and I'm not going to be voting for Chrissy. I will be voting for Morgan. I will never, ever, it doesn't matter who the returning player was, even if it was Evil Dick, who was my favorite ever, or even Dr. Will, I would never, ever vote for them to win, because they're returning players. Returning players, they belong on All-Stars, not in regular seasons, in my opinion. So, that's just how I'm voting. And I hope that people can be respectful of that. I hope that people can not be childish and go crazy in the comments. Because it's in both sides, both fans of the Ball Smashers, Plastics, and fans of Late Night Jamboree, they're both equally insane. Not all fans, some fans are. And they just get crazy. Like, they get mad defensive and just, it's like really off-putting and annoying, and some people don't even want to like say who they're going to be voting for, because apparently some people can't understand the fact that not everybody is going to vote the same way that you are or feel the same way you are. So to me, I understand and respect that a lot of people are going to be voting for Jason for whatever reason they have. A lot of people are going to be voting for Morgan for their reasons that they have. I think that it's really important that we all just respect each other's reasoning, and we all accept the fact that not everybody is going to think the same way as you. So, that's who I'm voting for. I'm voting for Morgan, but to be 100% honest, I really couldn't care less if Morgan or Jason won. If Jason won, good for you, dude. That's cool. Personally, I don't think, like I said, I don't think returning players should be on regular seasons. But if he won, that's cool. As long as that fucking bitch, Chrissy, does not win, I'm good. And that's that. And sorry for the shitty ass lighting. I promise, eventually I'm going to be investing in like an actual like light, because this shitty lighting makes me look orange, it makes my teeth look yellow as hell, and they're not. And then it's just horrible light, like, ugh, God. Even the natural lighting I use sucks 9 times out of 10. But, whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, that's who I'm going to be voting for. That's how I feel about it. All I ask is that everybody just vote for who you think played the better game. Don't worry about what other people say, because it's just a game, you guys. It really is just a game. We don't need to get all crazy in comment sections. We don't need to get all crazy in the damn Facebook. I can't remember the last season where people were just so insane about their favorite house guest. Like, and yes, he's still sleeping and he's still snoring. It's so annoying. But what was that? See, like, it's distracting to me, and I really can't stand it. But I just hope that people can be respectful of who voted for who, and we can all just love each other. It's Big Brother. Because not everybody's going to agree. So, vote for who you want. Vote for who you like. Vote for who you think played the better game or deserves it more. And, yeah. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, who you're voting for. Tell me, who tell me, do you think that Chrissy even has a case? Like, do you think that she has any kind of reason to even remotely come in second? Because I don't. I think, if anything, first and second place comes down to Morgan and Jason by far. But hey, if you don't agree, let me know in the comments. Tell me what's up. And yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow after the finale. And yeah. Bye.